Traumas of the Israeli people.
If they come here, they'll understand. If they come here, they'll see innocent civilians were targeted by these terrorist criminals. They rocket into a city. I have to ask you, what city in Norway are you broadcasting to?
Oslo.
Oslo. How many people live in Oslo? About half a million? Okay, so now imagine that Oslo is targeted day in, day out with thousands of rockets. You think that the Norwegian people would say enough is enough?
Well, sure, they will ask the government to do something.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what has happened in Israel, and the government is trying to do something, and we back it.
But do you feel misunderstood?
I think if you ask this simple question, what would you do if your city, your home, your neighborhood was targeted by thousands of rockets? I think most countries would actually do more than what Israel is doing. The only other example we have of a democracy attacked in this way is Britain in World War II. They had about an equal number of rockets falling on London and British cities. And what the British government did in World War II was to flatten half of Germany. Well, we're not doing that. We're not using a fraction of our power. But we have every right, the right of self-defense, to try to target the terrorists, and that's what we're doing. So there shouldn't be any moral equivalence between the terrorists who target civilians deliberately and hide behind civilians. That's a double war crime. And a democracy that defends itself by trying to surgically pinpoint the terrorists. There are regrettable civilian casualties when we do that, but there's a world of difference between deliberately targeting civilians and the accidental civilian casualties in a legitimate war. It's a difference between barbarism and civilization. We shouldn't be duped by the terrorists.